Hello, Jezdamayel here with another episode of The Cat Lady. We're in here to take a bath. So here we go. Last thing we did is what did we do? We got bleach in our face and we killed some people. I guess I deserve a long hot bath in a very pissy bathtub. I hope everyone's doing wonderful today. I am doing okay. It's the same old for me. Oh, I'm not even going to bother censoring those out.
Miss Ashworth, I need to ask you something.
Okay.
Can I come in?
I'm in the bath. Is it something important?
Yes, very important. The fate of the world depends on it.
I'm naked here, you know. Whatever it is, it can wait. Yeah, come in if you promise you're not a
You
lesbian.
can come in if you promise you're not a lesbian.
A lesbian? I told you I had a boyfriend, Miss A.
I don't know.
Both girls shouldn't get embarrassed of each other. Where do you get ideas like that?
I don't know.
Wish you were a
Seems
lesbian.
everyone is gay these days. Now,
Wow.
that's okay with me. Don't get me wrong. But I don't necessarily want a lesbian to stare at my boobs, if you know what I mean.
Boobs.
Miss A, if I want to stare at some boobs, I'll take my top off and look in the mirror.
Right. Come in then.
Just close the
I'm
the
cooking up
thing
some
there.
pancakes.
That's
What do
it?
you like on yours?
That's
We've got strawberry jam, maple syrup, and chocolate spread.
everything. Yep. I'll have one of each.
Oh, nice. I like pancakes. I'll have one
Just
of
like
each.
my
Oh
breasts.
no, you'll have two of each. I made so many that'd be enough for an army.
I don't really eat much.
That's because you haven't tried my pancakes yet.
And if you don't leave me alone now, I never will.
Really? Why?
I can smell something funny. I think your pancakes are burning. I'm so full up. Where did you learn to cook like that?
My dad taught me. He was the king of pancakes.
There we go, pancakes.
I'll wash up, if you like.
I can do that. I like washing up.
You do?
I might have to be a
Really?
lesbian now.
Really. I'm a good girl. And this is my treat for you, after all.
I don't know.
Looks like we got the rain back.
You might want to get with her. She
It's
she
not
cooks
like
and she
something's
cleans.
missing.
Do you think it will ever stop? I mean, what if it doesn't?
We all drown?
And it will rain for 1,000,000 years.
Hey.
I'm not sure I get it. What's the point of that? What did you say it was called again?
For the
Minecraft?
third time. Social network. Why is it so difficult to remember?
I'm old.
I just find the whole idea really stupid. Why would I want to tell people that I'm having a shit day?
So maybe you would feel better for sharing it with your friends.
But I don't have any friends.
No, you wouldn't with this attitude.
You, on the other hand, seem to have 274 of them? How is that even possible?
Well, what can I say? I'm very likable.
And like this is
Wow,
funny.
that's pretty cool. So, they come every time you play the piano?
Yeah, I don't really play that often.
I thought she
Mostly
said
when I
often.
feel really sad. Maybe I actually play more often than I thought.
You saddo. I know a song written just for you. Remind me to play it to you sometimes. It'll cheer you up. It's called All Flowers in Time Bend Towards the Sun.
Flowers, yeah. Of course they do.
I hate flowers.
It's written by Jeff Buckley. He would have been bigger than Cobain, you know.
Really?
I never heard of him.
No, he probably didn't. He drowned in Mississippi when he was only young.
I miss Kurt Cobain still, actually. Way before his time. Music's still as good as I remember it, too. Because sometimes you listen to music of the past and you're like, oh, why did I even like this bullshit? But not with Kurt Cobain stuff.
I've created a profile for you. Maybe now you'll learn how to use it.
What am I going to do with it?
Just look for people you know.
I don't know, play
Invite
Farmville?
them, talk to them. It's a good way to keep in touch. Maybe you could refresh some old friendships.
Nope.
I don't know. I can't think of any names. I probably never really cared enough about anybody.
How about people you went to school with? Your old colleagues from work?
Nope. Friends. 0. At least they're right about one thing.
I'll add you later. That'll be a start.
Yay, I have one friend. Let's say steakhouse or eek house. I think it's a steakhouse. What's going on? Am I missing something? Can I move? No.
I made us some coffee.
Thank you. How many
Sit
days
down and
it's
talk to
been?
me for a moment.
I've been
Having
talking to you
a
for
bad
like
day.
a week.
You with some company.
Sure. Coffee sounds great.
I'm sorry if you can hear that. The back of my throat is itching really badly. Allergies are just really bad. I should say this morning. Allergies are really bad and I'm scratching my throat. I'm so sorry. The back of my throat. Okay, I'm gonna sit down. You gonna sit? You gonna sit? You gonna sit? Okay.
What's wrong, Mitzi?
I'm not sure how to get started with this thing. I've been thinking about it the last few days and I just don't seem to get any good ideas.
What thing?
Maybe I've been a fool all along, deluding myself that I could find where that sick bastard is hiding.
Oh, yeah, he's in the... We just go door to
Maybe I
door.
can help you. I have lots of free time, you know? Last night, I made this, well, map. I made a map. This is our building, all 4 floors. There are 2 flats on each floor.
No stairs leading up
Really
to the
want
top
to help
flats.
me? That's so great, Miss A.
I'm
How
joking.
will I ever pay you back for this?
I'll think about it later. But we haven't found him yet, have we?
No, but I feel that together we stand a chance.
48 plus 170, 97?
So, let's talk about it. What do we know already?
That rude guy lives in flat 6.
I know that rude, bald guy lives in flat 6. I told you about him, didn't I?
I think so. It's that guy who came complaining about the noise, right?
Yes.
Right. That's Brian Palmer.
Let's mark him on the map. What else do you know about
Oh,
him?
I'm a good artist.
Not much. Wait, I remember some woman lived there with him. I've not seen her for ages. They must have split up.
She's really
Maybe
quiet
our
all of a
potential
sudden.
suspect?
No, that jerk, never.
Fine, I'll trust you on that. I guess we can count him out.
I'm pretty sure one of the flats is empty.
I'm pretty sure one of the flats is empty.
Which one?
I think it's the one on the first floor.
There's an odd married couple that lives
There's
next
an
door.
old married couple that lives next door.
Yeah? What do you know about them?
Well, the man is called Joe Davis. He seems nice, quiet type, but I heard him shouting a couple of times, and he sounded almost like a different person. Like a madman, you know? I gather they must have some serious relationship problems, and they're trying to sort them out behind closed doors. It's impossible to hide this personal dirt from your neighbours. I know it's none of my business, but I can't just plug my ears and pretend I don't hear what's going on there.
And the wife?
Ivy Davis. Or is it Sophie? I can't remember now. Anyway, she's very polite. Always says hello when we pass by each other in the hall. She's one of those size 00 ladies. So skinny you could easily take her for a coat rack. A walking skeleton.
Pardon me.
I bet she only eats a leaf of lettuce a day, or nothing at all.
Some people are
She
just
looks quite
naturally
ill,
thin.
actually.
Anything else?
They used to have a cat. Lucifer. I often wonder what happened to the poor little chap.
We can cross off our flat, of course.
We can cross off our flat, of course.
Yep, good. That leaves us with only 7 flats.
Also, there's an old man in flat 5, right opposite the Bryans' place. There are strange noises coming from flat 7.
Interesting. What kind of noises?
Like screaming, explosions, guns. Then there are threats and insults shouted very loudly at someone.
I think I might know what's going on there, but it's worth checking anyway. You know the person who lives in that flat?
No, I don't. It's the top floor.
She put a
I
paw
have no
up there.
business going up there. All I know is what I overheard from neighbours' gossips.
Well, sometimes I hear a dog on floor 1.
Sometimes I hear a dog barking on floor 1.
First floor? Where you said one of the flats was empty?
Yes, which means the owner of the other flat keeps a dog. I hate dogs.
Tell me about it. Noisy, smelly creatures.
Can you imagine the Eye of Adam being a dog lover?
Can't see why not.
In that case, it might be worth looking into.
There's a woman with a baby living upstairs.
There's a woman with a baby living upstairs.
No husband?
I'm not sure. I hardly ever see her. When I do, it's usually in the hall, when she's pushing a pram with a baby inside. She always has tons of shopping hanging from it. I nearly asked her once if she needed help to carry it upstairs.
And?
I hesitated for a moment, and by the time I offered, she grabbed the baby and the shopping bags and marched off upstairs.
Okay, I think that's all we know.
Okay, I think that's all that we know at the moment.
I think this game is very pretty. I'm glad they went the way they did with it. It adds to the game.
You mentioned a pram. This reminds me, I found an old baby pram in my bedroom among all the stuff. Do you have kids, Miss Ashworth? We never talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, Miss A, it's all right. You can talk to me about it.
Nope.
I can tell there's some dark secret you've been keeping.
I may have
to
let you
yourself
see my
for a long
boobs,
time.
but I'm not telling you shit.
You might feel so much better if you share it with someone.
You don't need to know about my problems. Let's just drink our coffee, or do you see any kids here?
Let's just drink our coffee.
I think I know what's going on, but I don't want to say anything. And I
just
actually
really want
I
us
don't
to
want to
be
be mean to
friends.
her either.
I swear to God I could do with one.
I'm not very good at friendships. I thought that was rather obvious.
Friends should trust each other, you know. I told you about Jack and everything else. Why can't you just do the same?
Well, I was with a guy named
You told
Jack.
me about Jack because you wanted to. I didn't force you, did I? My private stuff is nobody else's business. Why does everyone want to remind me of this all of a sudden? Isn't 10 terrible years of suffering enough to let go and never bring it up again?
Wow.
Even...
It's not her fault. She didn't know. Don't get mad at her.
even for me?
Even in my life, I've had people get upset with me bringing stuff up that I had no clue. You know, I made a joke once, or I said something. No, it was a joke. Oh. What happened? Did she get mad and break it?
Miss Ashworth, I'm so sorry. Your mug, it was an accident.
I'm sure it was. Get out! I made a joke once about cigarettes and cancer, and my friend's family member died of cancer. I did not know that. You can't get mad at someone if they...
Just leave it.
talk about something or
I
say
don't
something
even care anymore.
that upset you about your past or something that happened when you never told them about it. Someone's at the door. Someone's at the door! Let's go to the door. Yeah, I'm sorry I was trying to explain that. But yeah, if someone makes a joke to you about your mom or your family, and your mom just passed away or your grandfather just passed away, yeah, of course you're going to be a little upset about it. Even with jokes that are not really acceptable. Like, higher up on the list, like any rape joke. I know that's not good, but some people joke about it. If they joke about other stuff like that on the more sensitive matter, if that's happened to you, you can't get upset. You can get upset, but don't get upset at the person because they didn't know. If you didn't tell them about it, you know, I had something happen a long time ago in the past, and I had some sensitive stuff, and my good friends, I told them I didn't feel comfortable for a while with those jokes happening, but, you know, they could still say them anyway, of course, but I just didn't feel comfortable with it. But yeah, she can't get upset with her because she doesn't know what's going on.
Who is it?
It's the devil!
Hang on a second. Flowers. What's that in your other hand?
Is that a gun? Is that it?
Go away. Leave me alone.
Oh, it's a hammer. Just... I shot the... Why did I shot the... Okay. Oh, oops. I'm moving. Where's my friend at? She's never there when I need her. Is that what's his face? She's just looking like she knew the guy. What the hell just happened? Yeah, sorry about that sensitive subject. I was just, you know, saying that you can't get upset with someone if they do that. It's not their fault. She is, and I know she's being upset because it's something happened in her past that was troubling, but at the same time, well, also you have to be understanding if someone gets upset with you because you didn't realize it, you know, would be an upsetting matter. Sorry about all the odd explanations. I make jokes, I laugh when people die in games and stuff, but I also try to be as sensitive as I possibly can to other people. I try to respect people, I beep out words in my games, you know, because I don't want to upset people. I put the warning on this game, you know, so people didn't have problems with it. But anyway, this has been Jezdamayel, and I've been playing the cat lady, and I hope I don't cry. I'll see you next time for another episode of this. Goodbye.